Lindsay, and welcome to the Retro Time Machine. Today I'm going to show you how to take these and turn them into this. For today's video, you're going to need a pencil, some scissors, assorted toilet paper rolls, a ruler, a glue gun, and some hot glue sticks. You're also going to need a more sturdy roll for the inside of the flower. You can use a dry cleaning hanger, the roll from cling wrap or foil, or even an old roll used to hold ribbons. I like to use a serrated knife whenever I cut these. You can cut them at an angle or any shape or size that you desire. For this project, I'm also using a piece of compressed cardboard for the base of the flowers. Start off by folding your toilet paper rolls in half and mark them along the way at 1/16, 1/8, quarter, half, and 1-inch sections. Start off with just 6 to 8 toilet paper rolls. Use your scissors to cut along the way, doing your best to try to keep your piles organized by size and color. For ease of crafting, I like to store mine in Tupperware containers for future use. I'm starting off with my 1/4-inch toilet paper roll clippings and applying glue to the base, working my way around, creating the first ring of flower petals. You'll be amazed at how quickly this project takes shape and has its own flow and creation. Once you've got your first row down, it's on to the second. Here I'm taking the 1/4-inch in white and folding it in a way that's not so sharp to get more of a curved daisy-like petal. On most of my flowers, I like to do at least 3 rows of petals per dimension. Here I'm using the 1/8 of an inch and just attaching these to stick into the center to give a pollen-like look. On this flower, I'm also using the 1/4-inch in brown, but I'm spacing them further apart and not compressing the petals as much. As you can tell, it already looks like a completely different flower. Here I'm taking the 1/8 of an inch in white, but folding it to give it a sharper look and a different petal structure. Here we're getting multiple petals out of one piece of paper. Before the glue dries, I'm positioning them at a slight upward angle. For the next ring of flowers, I'm taking the 1/4-inch in white and attaching all on the same side in a long compressed row. When you release the compression, it starts to turn into a semicircle. Depending on the amount of pieces used depends on the fullness you will have in this flower. To fill in the top of the white circle, I'm taking the 1/16 inch in brown and applying at an upward angle to create spikes out of the top. Make sure to use quite a bit of hot glue when attaching your flowers together. You can see for this base of the flower, I used a curved base which gives a cool angle. This is going to be our largest flower. I'm using the 1-inch in brown folded in half with the 1-inch in white placed inside. Make sure when placing larger petals that you give plenty of place for expansion and don't become too angled. The next row, I'm doing a small modification by adding a 1/16 of an inch of white up onto the top and a smaller tube for the center. The fun thing about this project is that the more you play with it, the more you realize that same techniques on different size bases make completely different flowers, and different size petals with a similar technique have completely different results. Are you ready to see the finished product? Crafting does get easier the more you play around with it and just fall into that flow. They don't have to be perfect. Trust me, no one will know if that flower didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. It's going to be absolutely beautiful and something someone would treasure and cherish. I personally like the
recycled paper color, so you can kind of tell what they are. But you could definitely take paint and spray paint these, or spray paint your pieces before you get started assembling to give some color and pop. Most of all, remember to have fun. Crafting is not an exact science. There's no real right or wrong way to come out with a perfect flower. Each one is a unique individual, just like you guys. Keep the ones that you like and put them on your mount, or give them away to friends. I love using them as bows on presents. Thank you for tuning in and crafting with me. I look forward to seeing you guys next Monday when we create something new on the Retro Time Machine.